So we're here at Runswick Bay. Despite being hellishly windy overnight, the sea is looking a lot calmer than it was yesterday evening. So yeah, have a little look towards Port Mulgrave, I think, and then I'm going to head over round that headland over there and try and get to Goldsborough. We won't be able to do that for a few hours yet because it's still just at high tide. Yep, so still high tide. It's only just got light. High tide was 8 o'clock, so didn't make any sense coming out any sooner. But yeah, we're here. It's very quiet. Car park's empty, just me. So we'll go see what we can find. There's the view from the village. It's not a very big high tide today, actually. But with some big waves, it would have been. So yeah, it's not looking bad. And after we've done this bit, we'll have a look through the boulder fields along there. And as we get out this side, up at the tenny beds, and then over the rocks. We're at Kettleness. See if we can find any jet rock nodules or tennies again. Follow out round the headland, round the other side, and a bit more of a trek to Goldsborough. Hopefully that will be doable. And back. It's a good walk. Hopefully find a few bits. Should have a good chance. You never know. Yeah, we're waiting for the tide to go out a little bit more. I'll have a look. A couple of bays this side, and it can be alright for a few dacks now and then. Just through the town. Still quite rough out there. A little bit of beach though. I often do find the odd thing along here. You never know. Plus it's been quite rough, so stuff gets stirred up. A bit windier down here. It does look like most of this is just very fine gravels, shales. Obviously being well mashed up by the sea. Bit of one there. It's only a bit, unfortunately. I don't think the sea's been this far up actually. Yeah, but it didn't get quite as far up last night as I thought it was going to do. Yeah, we'll have a look over the rocks, see if we can find anything. You never know. I've not gone far. I think I've seen the first dack. It does look lighter on camera than it actually is. Is it all there or not though? That is the question. Oh, I think it is. Oh yeah. Well, that's all there. Cool. First find of the day. Little dack. See, it's still coming in quite a bit. Right. News it's on its way out, so we can have a look at the lower bits later on. Oh, that's like another nodule there. Oh, that's definitely a nodule. Can't see anything on that one, so that's going to have a tap in a minute or two. Definitely needs to tap that. good. Couple of potential finds already. So I'll have a look round for a few more and then find a suitable place to try and tap them. I'll tap the one that's not showing anyway. Ooh, quite a bit windy, so apologies if the sound is a bit garbled, but hopefully I'll keep it shielded. Is that another nodule? Oh, that's shale. It's a shale, that's a nodule, but it's too small. Oh, but there's one there, look. Oh no, that's no good. Okay, find somewhere to tap that nodule. I don't think there's any more lurking. More likely nodules, possibly that one. So I think that's a very warm one, but it might have a middle. Can give it a go. A reasonably flat table there. Let's see if there's anything else around this little corner. Definitely has churned up the beach a little bit, which is good news. That's the right shape. Oh yeah, definitely a nodule that. Half one in that rock. Give it a tap. You never know. These rocks are quite slippy. Oh well, we've got a few nodules now. We'll give these a tap, and then we can move on. Nice. Let's add one in as well, look. Fortunately, it's mostly gone. It's a shame. Right, so we've got a few nodules. See if there's out inside. I'll go with this worn one first. See if I can just knock the edge off. And, it's muddy, this one. Oh, no, that one's dead. Never mind. See if there's out in this one. There's still quite a bit of that one in there. Oh, dead. Alright, let's try these ones. These look more promising. Let's do this one. That's just mud. Right, let's save these till last because these look the most promising. Let's see what's in these. Hopefully it won't let me down. Oh no, there's definitely one in there. I can see there's a bit of keel. Let's make sure. Is that definitely a keel? Got the crack. Oh, it's a tiny one. Ah, and it's broken as well. Oh dear, I'm not having much luck today. Oh dear. Right. Last one then. Crikey. and this looks like it's going to be empty. Oh dear. It does. Oh no. There is one in this one. There is one. Just got the keel, so they're obviously not splitting. Let's put them in the bag. I've not found too much, so decided to have a little wander onto port before I go the other way. But that looks like a tasty nodule. Oh yeah, that is a tasty nodule indeed. Hopefully there's something in it and it doesn't crack. There's a bit of a crack running across it, which worries me, but well, in for a penny, in for a pound. I think I'm going to have to tap it because there's no showing. Could just be an empty rock. So as I expected, not very well preserved. You get this brown calcite gunk with some of these nodules, and usually that's a sign they're not preserved very well. So yeah, never mind, move on. Nothing eventful on the journey, but yeah, we're at Port Mulgrave's last bay. You see Port Mulgrave in the distance there. It's taken me about an hour in total so far, maybe a bit less. So similar back to get over the rocks, and obviously looking at the same time. So yeah, see if we can find out in these few bays. Hopefully we will. I'm only going to have a look at the two big slips, just around the edges of those. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a bit more luck and the nodules will split. So yeah, I had a bad start today with the nodules. Usually I can split them better than that, but yeah, hopefully I've had all my bad luck all at once, and yeah, the next lot will split like they normally do. Nice spot the dark time. I have picked one up already. It's in my pocket. A bit worn, but it should be okay. Certainly from that side. Yeah, this stack is looking a lot better. Oh yeah. It's alright. Cool. A couple of potentials here. If this is a nodule or not. Just saw the shiny glint. It is a nodule, but it's flat. Oh well. That's all one down here as well. Rusty. That might be nothing as well, actually. Yeah. Yeah. This is what you want to look for. Crusty straight out of the cliff, nice and brown. But just need a better shape than that. Right, moving on. So I was last here, I think summertime with the kids actually. It's changed quite a bit. All the rocks have moved about. There's a lot more scar visible, which this is all jet rock. This is one of the finest exposures of jet rock actually in the world. So Falsiferum zone. You see there in the cliff. In fact, it's quite a very tall cliff is this, so I think we can have a geological expedition to this little bit here. Yeah, you can see there's jet rock nodules in there. They're the upper layers. So you do see Harpoceras in the base here sometimes coming out. The famous dacks of Port Mulgrave, they all drop out the cliff a lot higher up. So yeah. See if we can find anything along here, and if not, well, we can hightail it back to the car, quick coffee, and do the intended mission of Kettleness. There's a DAC, probably looking at that rotten, but I'll give it a tap in a minute. As I expected, quite rotten, I'm afraid. The water's got in that, and yeah, that's never good. Never mind, but there's a little patch of stuff here. Wow, you know, there's one there. There's a bit here. There's a nodule there. There's another one there. Oh, there's another bit up there. So, you know, absolutely loads of material. It's just finding the ones that are any good. So that one is crushed. That one I'll give a tap. That one I'll give a tap. That one probably alright actually. And that nodule not showing, so we'll have to give it a tap. There we go, nothing in that nodule, but those have split quite nicely. So yeah, not the best of dacks, but they're all nice middles, so we'll take those. Well, I'm finding a few now, so just tap that one. The nodule in there. The bag. A couple of little bits. That can go in the bag. This one here. Again, it'll have a middle that, so that one's in the bag. Looks like a nodule's been hit. Yeah, loads and loads, a little bit, so only gone about 10 yards, so plenty to see. Keep looking along this bit, hopefully find a few more. There's a good nodule, look at that in a second, but there's another light grey nodule here. No, I don't think there's out in that. They do go this grey colour. Oh, but there's a nice one. Hopefully it's a nice one, actually. It's a bit crushed. That'll be a tapper. Actually, from that side, it's probably quite good. The Dac. I'll probably take that actually. Be a prepper. But that nodule there, it's like a nice jet rock nodule. Oh, flat on one side. So, you never know, could be a Harpoceros in there. Probably isn't. Normally you would see a bit of keel. Oh, empty that one, never mind. So yeah, lots and lots of bits at Port Mulgrave, which is nice to see. That's a nodule. Have a look at that one, eh? So heading back towards Runswick Bay. Again, just picking up the odd little worn Dac. Again, worth tapping. You never know. That one. But yeah, plenty of material about. Just not any fresh stuff really. Some very old and worn Dacs, but they're still nice middles. I'll take the odd ones, give them a little tap, see if they've got nice middles, and if they split all right. If not, you can stay on the beach. Yeah. So yeah, head back. I'm going to go a bit lower down on the rocks, see if I can see anything in between the rocks, because hopefully this tide has stirred everything up a bit. Hopefully. That one looks a better one. Still a bit worn, but it's a nice size. At least it'll have a nice middle, that one. Cool. Well, that's annoying because I just went on a proper Dac rampage and I thought I was recording. I was not. Basically, all this lot has come from this little section here. So I thought I was recording and I wasn't, which is really annoying. But yeah, lots of nice Dacs, a few nodules to hit. I'll try and record next time. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Oh. Another Dac, only gone 20 yards. Woohoo! Another one for the pocket. Nodule. Give that a tap. Another check round here, because you find them in that concentration. It's definitely worthy of a bit of time spent. That's where there's Dacs. There's usually Hildies. And I've not seen any of those for here yet. For quite some time. Looks like it might be something stuck in there. Maybe not. Pseudo fossil. Just keep them my eyes open for anything ammonite shaped. Like that. Sometimes it's just worthy of flicking the odd stone over with your shoe if you don't want to bend down. Yeah, you've got to turn rocks over, definitely. Yeah, maybe that's the end. Maybe. Right, well, head back. Heading back now. You can see the tides. It was right up here a minute or two ago. It's going out nice and quick now, which is good. Unfortunately, I've got quite a lot of rocks to get over, but that's okay. You can find stuff in those rocks sometimes, and as long as you're pretty steady-footed, you can usually get over them pretty quickly. So we'll see. Yeah, not really finding too much in this bay. Used to have the odd bit in, so prioritised bit of DAC there, but we'll leave that for somebody else, I think, if they want it. The thing now is the bag's quite heavy, so I won't be quite as nimble maybe over the rocks. It might take me a little bit longer to do it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. I almost walked past that one and see it. Hey, there you go, another ammonite. Nice. Back to the Osirus. Definitely a DAC day. Mind saying at Port Mulgrave, every day is a DAC day at Port Mulgrave. So it's just what crops out here mostly. So right, over the rocks we go. Oop. Is that an ammonite? Or is it a rock? I think it might be a rock. It is a rock. Oh well. So just crack this nodule. It was flaking off at that side, which is annoying, but then it's finally split. There we go. So that whirl unfortunately split, but the middle's on that side, so nice small one, a rock, or it could be glued back together and prepped out from one of the sides. So I'll take that as is. Usually tell when they're a bit sticky like this, they're usually small ammonites rather than a big one, but yeah, still nice find. Put it in the bag. I finally found something worth keeping for me. Oh, Cataglossarus, I think. Looking at that, don't think it's a Perinoceros. It's not ornamented enough, but yeah, I think it's a cat. So yeah, that's going in the bag. Lovely. It's a lovely clean split as well. Is that? Nice. It's a bit sticky and slippy in these rocks, but there's a double DAC. Again, it's worn outer edges, but take those off, there'll be two nice small ones inside. Worn away that one. Yeah. But there's another one there. There we go. The sea's definitely done its work. It's stirred everything up. So, yeah, good stuff. Oh, I'm almost back to the car. Look at that. A brace of DACs. Look at that. That's an absolute beautiful DAC. Is that pyrotised golden? Be a beauty. Put one there. That'd be nice. Lovely. That'd be bad. Nice ending to this part of the trip. Right, on to the next part. That's the bag empty, so yeah, not bad for a little pre-fossil hunt. Right, now on to the next one.
And just a quick reminder, we've got the Fossiliferous online web shop. It's fossiliferous.onlineweb.shop. On there you can find a small range of prepared fossils to prepare your own fossils, and some branded clothing. Currently got 20% off all prepared fossils up until the new year, so please take a look. If there's anything you fancy, you can make a purchase on there, and it all helps to support the channel. So thank you very much for looking. See you on the next hunt very shortly.